What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, we are going to be doing a stock analysis on Waste Management. Ticker symbol is WM. We're going to take a deep look into the financials of this company, and at the end of the video, I will say whether I am interested in buying the stock. Remember, this is just a formality. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. So do not invest in anything just because I am telling you to do so. This is just a basis to start your research. And there is a lot more that goes on behind the scenes other than just looking at this little bit of the numbers behind the companies. But if you guys are interested in dividends and dividend investing, please consider subscribing to the channel. We post here at least 2 times per week, and you guys can follow my journey on dividend investing. I am trying to get my portfolio to $100,000 in the long term, but short term we're trying to get it to about $50,000 in shorter term at least. So you guys can stay on track and look at my journey with that. But if you guys are ready for this video, please make sure you smash that like button. It really does help out the channel, and also check the links in the description. But now let's hop into Waste Management. Waste Management is a holding company which engages in the provision of waste management environmental services. It operates through the following segments: Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. The Tier 1 segment consists of areas in the southern United States. The Tier 2 segment consists of areas located in the Midwest and Northeast United States. The Tier 3 segment consists of all remaining areas, including the Northwest and Mid-Atlantic regions of the United States and Eastern Canada. The company was founded on September 30th, 1987, and is headquartered in Houston, Texas. So if you guys have ever seen these trucks, let me bring them up here. These green trucks that are garbage trucks, if you guys ever seen them, they are a part of Waste Management. So this, if I'm sure you guys have seen them, I've seen them where I live personally. So this is a company I've been interested in for a while, and it looks like they are trading at a pretty decent discount right now. So if you look here, they are currently trading at $142.66. In the past year, they are up a solid 26.5%. But let's take a look at the past 6 months. They are down just about 2%, and in the past month, they are down almost 10%. So it looks like to be looking at an attractive buy. It is hard to find this one on a discount because it is such a solid dividend company. Now let's go over to the dividends tab here and check out some of these numbers. So they do have a small dividend yield of 1.6%, which is an annual payout of $2.30 per share, and with a payout ratio of 47.42%. They do have a 5-year dividend growth rate of 7% and dividend growth for the past 18 years, so pretty good there. They do pay their dividend on a quarterly basis, and they pay 58 cents per share. So with this yield, it's nothing to brag home about, but with a small payout ratio, it is pretty good, and they can definitely add to this dividend. It looks like they are trying to continue to grow their dividend as they have been paying out dividend growth for the past 18 years. So it looks like they will try to continue growing that dividend. Now let's take a look into the financials. Let's see how many shares they have outstanding. See if they're buying any shares back in order to make this a more attractive investment. Let's go over to their balance sheet. So I know I say this in all my videos, but if you guys are new here, it's important to see outstanding shares going down within a company that you are looking to invest in, just because it shows that they are not diluting their shareholders already, and they are actually increasing shareholder value. So if we scroll down here, we have total shares outstanding. Here we have 433 million in December of 2017. And in December of 2021, the 417.9 million. So they are decreasing. Looks like they are decreasing pretty much every year. So that is a good sign. So that's the first check mark for Waste Management. Let's take a look at their income statement. We're going to look at their revenue and seeing if that is increasing as well. It's important to see steady and consistent growth with these dividend plays. So in December of 2017, we had revenue of $14 billion, and then almost 15 in 2018, and then 15.5 in 2019. And it did go down a little bit in 2020, but remember, pandemic, right? So you can't count that. And then 2021, almost $18 billion. So that's a check mark there. Let's take a look at their cash flow. We also want to see that increasing as well. The more cash flow they have, the bigger dividend they can pay out for all of the dividend investors. So net income is actually going on a bit of a decline here, going from 1.9 billion to 1.8 billion, and with a 4-year difference. I wonder why that is. We'll definitely have to look into that a little bit more, but not such a huge deal there for the net income. Now let's go over and take a look at the rest of their financials. So they do have a market cap of $61.34 billion with a PE ratio of 33.52. Now, yes, that is high, but it is nothing. That is pretty much everyone in their industry is traded at a multiple and a high PE ratio. So that is nothing to be worried about. We have a price to cash flow ratio of 13.87, which again is pretty high. Revenue of almost $18 billion, very good there. 18% revenue growth. They have total cash of $118 million on hand and long-term debt of $12.7 billion. So a lot of debt there, something I wasn't really expecting from this company. So they do have free cash flow of a little over $2.2 billion. So definitely good for their dividend. So what do I think about this company looking at this brief overview? Obviously, I need to look more into this company, but looking at all these numbers here, I would like to see them come down a little bit more in price. Right now, they are not looking at too of an attractive measure for me at these prices. I would like to see it come down to maybe somewhere in the low 130s. Then I would look to start a position there. Just based off of these numbers, I'm not really looking to pay that high multiple that it is right now, even though it has come down a bit since its all-time highs earlier this year and last year. So it has come down a bit, but it's not enough. It hasn't come down enough for me to want to start a position. But definitely Waste Management is on my watch list. Let me know if you guys are invested in this company or want to start a position in this company. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on that. If you guys did enjoy the video and took anything away from it, please make sure you smash that like button. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do post here at least 2 times per week, and we post strictly on dividend investments. We do stock analysis like this, and you guys can follow my dividend portfolio as well. I appreciate you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.